Hi, Evan Pantazi. I just got a question in from Bofan. I just finished doing a little video here on some pool work. You'll see a little later. And then I got a question on one of my videos. And Bofan asked if I don't believe in the pressure points, that they're Kyusho or the five elements or the meridians or anything like that. How would I explain a video where I did some energy work, as he quoted? Um, on a young girl that you saw in the video, and her back was all jumping around with their muscle tension, relaxations, and spasms. And I answered it a couple of different ways. First of all, let me explain that I never said I didn't believe in acupuncture or acupressure. Okay, I don't believe pressure points in that whole paradigm are the working foundation of Kyusho. Okay, Kyusho to me is more of a combative thing, and when I do the Kyusho healing method, by the way, I only work on the nerves, and I find that I'm an acupuncturist. I've got a license in Tuina and Qigong therapy, and I have for probably close to 30, if not 35, maybe even 40 years now. Um, and I've worked on people extensively, still do. Okay, I stopped using the pressure points, even in the acupressure or the methods that I use to help people relieve ailments and problems with their health and issues of stress-related injuries, per se. Uh, but I don't believe it's a martial Kyusho. Okay, now the way I explain that energy work that I did on that young girl is an example. We are bioelectrical creatures. Okay, our brain sends out bioelectrical information via our nerve system, and it sends it to the muscles and the organs and all the connective tissues and everything. Okay, and what happens is sometimes they get blocked via muscle tension, stress on a muscle, just normal stress, wear and tear, because of the way we start tightening the body and holding our body and our muscles tight. And the electrical energy can't be sent as efficiently and correctly as it once was. And once that happens, it can become, after a time, chronic and cause even more problems. Now, one of her problems was she sits at a desk. She's a student. She types a lot on term papers and whatnot, and she was suffering from a lot of back pain. Now, her back was not spasming. Okay, it was just painful, and she was saying, "Man, it's really stiff. I can't. Can you help me with that?" And this was during a seminar. So during one of the breaks, I had her lay on the ground, and I did a treatment on her, and her back muscles just started releasing the tension, releasing the stress, and the tightness of the muscle, and that caused other muscles to relax, and before they relax, they cause spasm. Now, when you relax a muscle, there's going to be a surge of electricity that was compressed before, not able to go through a nerve correctly or transform into wherever it was going correctly. When you release that tension, it all of a sudden surges. Okay, it's just like you were stepping on a water hose and the water was not able to come through it. You take it off, and all of a sudden there's a spurt of water flow, okay, and water pressure. Much the same way. Now, the hands-on, all I was doing was forming a conduit. Now, there's positive, negative, and grounds in any electrical instrument or a physical being such as ourselves. Okay, and if you have a problem and there's too much energy in one area, okay, you need to let it flow to the part of the body that there's not enough energy. Or when you laid your hands on, is in that example, what happened is energy always seeks balance. Okay, it's like water pressure. If you have high pressure water in a lake or a dam or something, it's going to go to a lower pressure. You have wind pressures. Okay, wind is caused by high pressure molecule compression in the atmosphere, and it meets a low pressure where the molecules aren't as condensed, and that causes all the high condensed molecules to flow toward the less condensed molecules, and that causes a feeling of wind or a moving of molecules, much the same way in the electricity of the human body. So what I did was I scanned her back, and I felt where there was more tension, and I felt where there was least tension, and I placed my two hands on it. Now what's going to happen is her electricity that's in the high pressure system that can't get out. It's stuck. It's blocked per se. It's going to go through my body, through my arms, and transfer to the part of her body that has the least amount. Okay, it's not my energy. It's just her electrical energy trying to seek a balance and a normal state of being. So that's one of the aspects of it. And you can do this on many different things with muscle tensions. It's called laying in the hands. And it's not a mystical, magical thing. It's not like you're working on what they call a chi energy or a ki energy. It's just our electronics. And that electronics needs balance, okay, like everything else in nature. So that's just one quick explanation of it. It's kind of a complex process, so to say. And to put it in layman's terms and make it easy for a 5-6 minute video here on YouTube, it's a little difficult, but I hope you get the gist of that, and that's how I explain it. Again, not the meridians, okay? It's just the nerves of the body and how they're supposed to function, and how they can get stopped and blocked and cause issues and stress relations and muscle tensions and all that. So I hope that answers your question. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the videos and commenting, especially because the more people comment, more people question, the more in-depth we can go. Thanks for calling, or thanks for calling. Thanks for posting. Bye.